Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video of 3 of the Building Your Balance series. This series is designed for people who have the ability to stand for a minimum of 5 minutes with intermittent support. The goal of this exercise routine, as well as this entire video series, is to really work on your balance strategies. So challenging the eyes, the inner ear, as well as the muscles and nerves in our legs that contribute to improving our balance. So it's really an extra emphasis on the ankles, the hips, and the stepping strategies that are required to keep us steady while we're standing. For all of these standing exercises, it's important that you perform them in what we call a safe corner. And a safe corner would be your back to a corner with a mobility aid such as a walker or even a chair in front of you for safety. This allows you that if you lose your balance one direction or another, that you have that extra support as you need. Safe challenge allows for safe practice of balance. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's start by warming up our hips and our bodies. Let's do some big giant hip circles. Each direction, 30 seconds. We'll begin here. So not only is this great for warming up your body for balance exercises, but it does have some benefit for your dance moves, or maybe playing with your kids. You could definitely impress them with these giant hip hula hoop moves. A few more seconds left. You're doing great, and then we'll switch directions. Perfect. Go ahead and stop there and switch directions the other way. Big hip circles. You might feel looser on one leg versus the other, one hip versus the other. Very normal. You might have to adjust your positioning also, so when you're working in that safe corner, you're not bumping your surroundings too much. Great job, we're over halfway done. And then we'll transition over to some flexibility exercises that will help with our ankle balance strategies. Fantastic, now that we're warmed up, let's go ahead and do our calf stretch. Again, for flexibility, for our ankle, muscle on the lower leg. Here we go. Standing calf stretch, just as we did in the first video of this series. Heel down, knees straight, hands up against the wall for safety and balance. 30 seconds, let's begin. Lean into that wall if you need to feel a nice stretch through your ankle, through your calf, and slightly in the back of the knee as well. Great job. Truly, you can't do this calf stretch too much, whether it's in a seated position or a standing position. It's very useful for a variety of different reasons. You're doing great. Final few seconds. And relax there. Let's switch to the other side. Heel down, knees straight. Lean in. Let's begin. Feel that nice pull. Hopefully, considering you've been working on this stretch in the earlier video of this series, this hopefully will be gaining you some increased range of motion. You're doing great. Few seconds left. And go ahead and relax there. Nice job. Let's move on to some balance exercises. Assume that sturdy standing position like we did in video 1. We're going to work on those front to back weight shifts. So shifting your weight to your toes and back on your heels. 30 seconds. Let's begin. Heels and toes. Go ahead and allow your hips to follow the movement with you as you need. Try to keep equal weight between the right foot and the left foot. Again, really concentrating on how do those muscles feel in response to you shifting your weight forwards and backwards. That's especially important when you may not be able to feel the ground as well because of numbness resulting from MS. Great job. Continuing on with our emphasis on our vestibular system and the importance of the inner ear as it relates to our balance, we're going to first start with head movements side to side. Let's begin. 30 seconds. Full movement side to side, pausing in the middle as you need, finding the focal point with each range of motion. Again, this is working our inner ear and our balance strategies related to our vestibular function. Can Do MS has some good resources to learn more about balance and vestibular function on our website. A few more seconds. Relax there. Great job. Transitioning to up and down head movements. Same concept, looking down at the floor, up at the ceiling, pause in the middle as needed. 30 seconds. Here we go. As a reminder, it's also normal to feel your body swaying in response to this. If you do feel a little dizziness and unsteadiness with this activity, please do it in sitting or continue to do it in your safe corner, or reduce the speed or number of repetitions that you do. Great job, only a few more seconds. And rest there. The next exercise that we will do to work on our balance is the staggered weight shift. You're gonna position your feet in a stride or stepping-like position, and you're gonna rock from the back leg to the front leg, but neither leg comes off of the floor. It's almost like you're taking a step, but you're pressing pause and repeat. So we're really working on shifting our weight from the front leg to the back leg. 30 seconds, let's go ahead and begin. It is somewhat analogous to walking and taking that step forward or taking a step backwards. It's important to be able to weight shift between legs smoothly, as that transition often can contribute to imbalance or, at worst, falls. A few more seconds. Great job, and we'll go ahead and switch to the other leg. All right, switching legs to moving the other leg back and the other leg in front, weight shifting front and back 30 seconds. Here we go. During this staggered weight shift, it's a good reminder to stay in our corner. Balance, as with other symptoms involved with MS, can fluctuate. So it's really, really important to remember to challenge yourself in a safe environment, in a safe manner. And that's why that corner can provide you that safety, but also that opportunity to really work on your balance. A few more seconds and relax there. The next exercise before we take a quick break are the forward step movements. These will be alternating step forward, back to the starting position, and then repeating on the opposite side. This addresses the balance stepping strategies that are required. Once we've maxed out our ankle strategies, maxed out our hip strategies, we often need to take a step in order to recover or sustain our balance. 30 seconds, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Here we go. Alternating sides, forward steps. We really want to try for a nice, safe step forward. I don't expect an exaggerated movement. Try to make it a comfortable, easy, and a well-balanced transition from one leg to the other. This exercise in particular really addresses our repetition needs when it comes to balance and the importance of volume in order to create functional carryover. Great job. We're done with the first half of this video, so go ahead and take a break, and I'll see you back in a few minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your break. We're gonna go ahead and repeat the same exercises we just did during the first half of this video. So let's begin with a standing calf stretch. Heel down, knee straight, lean into the wall, 30 seconds. Here we go. It should come as no surprise that you should feel this effort in the back of the lower leg or that calf muscle. So just enjoy that stretch. It's those muscles have been working. Lean in a little further as you need. Feel that comfortable pull. We have just a few seconds left. Great job. And switch sides. Heel down, knee straight. Go ahead and lean into the wall. Let's begin. 30 seconds. As a reminder, if this exercise feels good to you, use it throughout the day. Any of these exercises truly can be plucked out of these workouts and repeated intermittently as an exercise snack or just a small workout as you're able throughout your day. Good job. A few seconds left. And rest there. Let's move on to some balance exercises. Building your balance now with those front to back weight shifts. Heels to toes, 30 seconds. Let's begin. You might find now that we've been practicing this a little bit more, your range of motion is a little bit greater, your stability is a little bit greater, you're more comfortable providing equal weight between your right foot, whoa, and your back foot. Again, challenge yourself in a comfortable yet safe way in that very important safe corner. A few more seconds. Great job. And rest there. Moving on to head movements, we'll start with side to side in that nice sturdy standing balance, 30 seconds. Here we go. Looking each direction. As you may recall, we do offer that optional pause in the middle if you feel a little bit of unsteadiness or imbalance. If you've been practicing this twice a week, 3 times a week, maybe more, try to go without that intermittent pause and really push yourself in a safe manner. Good job. A few more seconds and then we'll transition to up and down head movements. Great job. Up and down, 30 seconds, same thing. Keep in mind of that sturdy standing, good posture. Ear in line with the shoulders, in line with the abs, and the glutes pulled in nice and tight. Perfect. If these exercises become easy for you, great, and congratulations. And use them as a way to check in with your body, to check in with your balance, and make sure you're sustaining and optimizing what your abilities are at this point in time. Perfect. Let's go ahead and move on to the staggered weight shift exercise. Put one foot slightly in front of the other. We're going to shift our weight to the front and to the back and press pause and repeat. Here we go, 30 seconds. As a reminder, this exercise is somewhat of a lead-in to that weight shift that's required between legs when you're walking, as well as the weight shift that's required with some standing balance in all of your day-to-day functional movements. A few more seconds left. You can pick up the pace if you want to make this more difficult. You can also add different visual focal points to make it increasingly challenging. Great job. Switch sides. Same thing. Front foot, back foot, 30 seconds. Anytime you take a balance task and you add another layer, another activity, whether it's a cognitive activity or a motor activity, that makes the balance challenge a little bit more difficult. So any and all of these exercises can be challenged by adding a motor component, by talking while you're doing the exercise, while moving your head, looking around. Great job. Let's move on to our last exercise in this series, those alternating forward steps. Here we go. Right foot, step back to your standing base. Left foot. Repeating at a pace that is comfortable and safe to you. As a reminder, The functional application of this is that stepping balance strategy that's required if you have maxed out your ankles and your hips. It's also a really nice exercise for folks who are trying to improve their walking or their gait, and it's step initiation. Perfect. Last one, and relax there. Congratulations, you guys. You've just completed the second video in the Building Your Balance series. Stay tuned for number 3. Thanks so much. Hi, MS Moves community. Thanks so much for moving with me. Please complete the survey and give us some feedback about how you like the MS Moves exercises. Thanks so much.